Yo, what up guys, Markin here. I got some Gears 3 footage for you guys today, playing King of the Hill on Clock Tower, which is one of my favorite maps ever. It's an original Gears for all of you Gears noobs, Frito. Excuse me. And it's an amazing map. It was very, very popular back in Gears 1. It was one of the maps that got voted on most. I don't even remember if there was map voting back in Gears 1. My point being, it was a fan favorite, and I loved it as well. Oh, get fucked, bitch. So today I wanted to, there's nothing I can do there. Today I want to talk about teammates and teamwork and the need of a team in games such as Gears, such as Ghost Recon, such as not Call of Duty. And I myself am undecided on what even I feel. I don't know how I feel. There's really two parts to it. One being, I love team-oriented games. I think a lot of people do. Games that if you have a team to do well, and you do well, it's fantastic. A game like Gears. You need to have a team in order to do well. You're usually going up against other people, other teams of 5, of 4 or 5, and it's pretty common. So if you're going up against these guys and you're just running solo or just with one other person, you kind of tend to get fucked. And this right now I'm playing with Bikini and only her, so it's just her and I. Me and her, whatever the correct terminology is, and it's just the two of us going up against this team. I think these guys had a team before, and it's tough. This is a real hard-fought match, which I really like hard-fought matches. I don't like when one team steamrolls the other, whether it's my team winning or their team winning. It doesn't really matter. I like more challenging matches that take more time and skill to win or to lose. So you have the aspect where you can. I have no ammo for my Nasher, by the way, so I'm looking and I can't find any. So you have the aspect where you need a team of people in order to communicate and do well. And when you go up against teams and you don't have a team, you just get fucked. And I love the aspect that they make these games so that they're not just you go in by yourself and just clean house Call of Duty-esque. But also, if I just want to hop into a game with just say Bikini and I, once again I have no ammo here, I think I had one shot left, I was just trying to make something happen. So if I want to hop into a game with just one other person, I'm going up against these teams of 4 and 5 that are just crushing me. And there's pretty much nothing you can do about it. No matter how well you play, no matter how well you do, if the team is organized, you're not going to be able to overcome that. If these guys are communicating and you're really just communicating with one other person, it's not really helping yourself. The other guys in the party won't talk, blah, 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 blah. You're not really helping your team's chances with anything. So I like the fact that they make these games team-oriented, where you have to have a team in order to do well, but also is the fact that you need a team in order to do well. So the frustration builds up. If it's just you and one other person, it gets aggravating after a while, and you have a lot of frustration. Get that sawed off out of here. I don't want that. I'm scared of it. So once again, I'm undecided on whether I like the fact that you need a team, or I'm upset at the fact that you're always going up against a team if you're not with the team and you're just getting fucked. Just like that guy there. So games such as, actually Gears has it as well, has a mercenary playlist where if you're by yourself and you just want to hop in and play a game or two, you can do that. solo, which is, you know, obviously it's a good idea. It gets rid of the need to go up against these large teams. So if you're constantly going up against a team of 4 and 5 and you're just by yourself and you want to that was terrible, by the way. I ran out of ammo again. And you want to go up against you know, you just want to play by yourself, hop in, you have the option to play in these mercenary lists, which is excellent. It's a great idea, and it helps all you guys that are running solo. But if you're running just you and one other person, you can't run those mercenary lists, obviously, because you're not a mercenary, you're not by yourself, you're with one other person. So if you only have 2 people to play with, and you're going up against teams of 4 or 5, like I said earlier, you're still not going to have the firepower or the communication in order to win, in order to do well. So, I mean, how do you feel on it? Do you agree? I mean, I talked to I think Diesel and Noob today on Twitter about how they felt about a team, and it was you know, Diesel likes the fact that, you know, you can play as a team, play with a team, have good communication, just destroy people. But he also likes the fact that you can, you know, just run solo. Look at this clutch boom, by the way. He likes the fact that you can run solo and just run through everybody. You know, if you're good enough, you can still play well, you can still get a lot of kills, but you're not getting you're not getting the win a lot of the time. I mean, you can get your stats up, or you can get, you know, this and that up, whatever you want to do, get your stats up, get more kills with this, and just have fun playing around, but you're not getting the victory as you would if you're running with a team. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, I have no idea how I feel. I mean, you know, all games like Call of Duty and things like that, all I ever talk about is how it's kind of bullshit that you can just be one person by yourself and just do whatever you want and win the game for your team just because you got 100 kills and the other team couldn't move. But then you play games like this. I don't know how I didn't die. Then you play games like this that you need a team. Games like Ghost Recon, where you need a team in order to do well. And if you don't have a team, you're screwed. So I love the fact that you need a team, and I hate the fact that I'm constantly going up against teams when I don't have one. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword, really. And I just don't know how to feel about it. Never mind the fact that Gears has just atrocious matchmaking, so we're all, you know, if I'm playing, I'm kind of a lower rank. I'm a 98, I think now, first prestige, and we're going up against kids that are on their 3rd prestige, all maxed out, and the matchmaking is just terrible. So that adds to it as well. Right here we have the ring. We're actually able to win this round, except we end up getting it taken and we get fucked and end up losing. So that's how I feel. I don't know how I feel. It's one way or the other. So I want to know what you guys think. Just let me know. Leave it in the comments. Alright guys, thanks for watching.
What remains? You have failed us.